caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. That means it could be you, your best man, your worst man. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org to know where you stand. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know.
Hey, look. Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Next.
This is the Trumbull Eagle Network.
Live from Trumbull High School, it's Hillcrest Hawks basketball on 10. Now it is time for part 2. The boys take the court in the 2023 Crosstown Showdown as your Hillcrest Hawks take on crosstown rival Madison Panthers. It is time for our national anthem, and then we'll be back with the starting lineups.
Under the direction of Jennifer Rachel.
Once again, this is Jeff Alterman. Joining me tonight, back on the mic again, Max Oberhan is going to be taking over play-by-play duties for us. And then joining us now is Joey DeMarco and Sheridan Oberhan. Guys, welcome to the broadcast. We're so happy that you're here to join us. So we just came off a big Hillcrest win. Second year we've done the Crosstown Showdown. Hillcrest swept both ends of it last year. The girls from Hillcrest just won the first game again. So Hillcrest is 3-0 in the showdown. Madison's going to try to make it 3-1 after tonight. And let's listen in for the players.
Number 15, Nate Berna. Number 21, Sean Hughes. Number 24, Dominic Mark. Number 42, Nate Walsh. Number 45, Nick Roden. Number 52, Ray Burns. And now the representative home team, Madison Panthers. Number 5, Landon Ellis. Number 12, Arena. Number 14, Brayden Shaw. Number 20, Kay Bolochai. Number 25, Brady Seastrong. Number 30, John Johnson. Number 44, Easton Higgins. Number 52, Alex Duran.
And here come the starters for the two teams.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. First for the Hawks, Aaron George, captain number 2.
Here's the starting lineup for Madison.
Ladies and gentlemen, the players and coaches of both teams appreciate your support and enthusiasm. But please remember that you got it on the score with sportsmanship. Cheer for your team, not to against your opponents. Refrain from the use of foul or abusive language. The individual will make every effort to call this game fairly. Please show them your respect. The athletes prepared for this contest will try their best to win. But when you lose, each will respect the other. We ask that you follow their example. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
All right, we are one step closer to tip-off for Game 2. If you are just tuning in, Hillcrest defeated Madison pretty handily in the first leg in the girls' contest. We are just getting ready for the boys now. We have a packed house here at Trumbull High. Guys, I would say there's not too many empty seats on either the Madison or the Hillcrest side by now.
And this game should be interesting because I do coach most of these kids at Trumbull Travel. And on both teams, there's kids that play together on those teams. Now they're playing separate. So it should be very interesting to see how they play and what they do.
So they're going to know strengths and weaknesses of their opponents tonight.
And most of them know each other anyway, so.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have your attention. Please direct your attention to center court.
And we are getting ready for tip-off. Again, Jeff Alterman, Max Oberhand, Sheridan Oberhand, and Joey DeMarco here on the Trumbull Eagle Network and Trumbull Community Television. Thank you for tuning in to the 2023 Crosstown Showdown. All right, we're getting ready. Oh, ceremonial tip by First Selectman Vicky Tesoro. I don't think they realized they were supposed to pretend to get the ball. There we go. So First Selectman Tesoro just did the ceremonial tip-off. All right, now we're getting ready for the official tip-off. Max, the mic is yours. Good job, First Selectman Tesoro.
Thank you so much. I trained for years to do that.
Oh, I'm glad.
Especially by my next-door neighbors here who have trained me.
All right, Max, the call is yours.
Taking the jump is Madison. So it looks like Hillcrest is coming down in a man-to-man defense. CJ Lindsay with the ball on the wing. Looks like it's a passing cut offense for the Panthers. Marte up top with the ball, looking to attack the basket. No good. Rebounded by Dylan Rodriguez. Looks like the Panthers are also in a man-to-man defense. High ball screen and long shot from Dylan Rodriguez is no good. Got to grab the rebound, and guards got to come back to the ball.
Yeah, got to secure the rebound right
This game is going to come down to making shots.
there. Hillcrest has the size mismatch.
Lindsay with the ball in the corner. Deep three is no good. Ball's loose. Looks like there'll be a jump ball. That'll be going Panthers, Hawks ball. We have Madison in the white home jerseys and Hillcrest in the gray away jerseys. Morgan picking up the ball. Call for a high ball screen, looks like. Looking for the inside on the post. Shot no good by Rodriguez. Rebounded by Misner, and it's good. And the Hawks take an early 2-0 lead. Morgan with the ball, guarded by Bagley.
He got to move on offense. It's too stagnant.
Randy looking for something, look for running a play. Nothing out of it. Marte with the ball on the right wing, looking to attack the basket. Here's Valentino. Ball's got to move, the ball's sticky, the ball's got to move quick. The Hawks with great on-ball defense.
Oh.
Panthers get it back, looking to attack. Looks like almost another turnover for the Panthers. It'll be Madison's ball on the side.
.6:01 remaining in the first quarter.
Here's Valentino with the ball, looking for something. On-ball defense by the Hawks is pretty good to start the game. Randy with the ball, trying to run something. Being pressured by Rodriguez. Morgan with the ball going downhill. That's great help defense.
That was good D.
Great rebound push. Bagley dribbling the ball off the court. Misner with the ball, looking to attack out of nothing. Ball is loose. And here's Reddy dribbling up the court for the Panthers. High on-ball screen, nothing comes out of it.
You got to start moving the ball better. It's just sitting there.
Almost another stolen pass. 1-0 pull-up for Morgan is no good.
Madison's got to get something going on offense right now.
Randy attacks. It'll look like a traveling violation going down to the Hawks. Number 2, David Bagley dribbling up the court. Looks like they're looking for the inside again. There's a shooter coming up top.
There it is. There's a nice match right there.
And that's what they're going to want to do. And they got a rebound. Madison's got to push. Randy dribbles well off the left. Gives it up to Morgan.
Come up here, buddy. Oh, yeah, go up there.
Here's Morgan with the ball. Looking for something. David Bagley guarding him. There's nothing there for the Panthers. Morgan being pressured. CJ Lengen in the right corner. Valentino for 3, and it's no good. And there's an offensive rebound by the Panthers. Being pressured by Joseph. And here's Nate or Marte wanting to attack the basket. Could have been a forced shot. Rebounded by the Hawks. Pushing David Bagley. And it's stripped by Morgan. And Bagley gets it back. Reverses to Rodriguez. Rodriguez 3 is good.
Big shot right there.
Madison's got to get something go in now.
Madison's got to run a set or something right now.
And here's Morgan looking for something, calling it out. There's no movement for Madison. Madison's got to move.
They're just trying to go ISO.
And here's Marte attacking the basket. Nothing there.
This Hillcrest defense is really good.
No there, he's got to move it. Here's Marte still dribbling, almost turns it over, gets it back, and turns it over to Bagley. Here's David Bagley. The left-hand layup is good.
That was a great move by Bagley.
Here's Reddy dribbling up the court. The Hawks with a 7-0 lead with 2:52 left in the first quarter. Panthers call 30-second timeout.
Hillcrest opens up those first couple minutes of the first quarter very aggressive and opens up to a 7-0 lead. Guys, what is Hillcrest doing right now that's allowed them to take control of this game?
They're looking inside, they're running sets, pressuring the ball. Looking at the Panthers roster, they don't have one set ball handler who can handle the ball. You pressure the ball, they're going to give you the game. And on the Hawks offensive side, they're running sets. Mastic isn't running a set. They're looking inside, they're doubling inside, and shooters are open. And checking in for the game for the Panthers, number 14, Braden Shaw.
Madison is very stagnant on offense right now. They gotta run a set. They gotta get something going.
Also checking in for the game for the Panthers, number 52, Alex Duran. Two kids I'm lucky enough to coach.
This play is big right here. Madison's got to score to stay in the game.
Also checking in for the game for the Hawks, Nick Roden. Morgan with the ball up top. Duran setting a high ball screen. Morgan attacking the basket down low, kicks to Lenzen. Show off a three, and it's no good. Short. And here are the Hawks coming down. David Bagley coming up the court.
You can hear the Madison coach off to our left, calling in instructions to his team.
Misner with the ball, being pressured by Lenzen. Looking for the inside game. That's a long shot, and it's gives him side door. And Morgan attacking. Nothing there. Duran with the rebound and loses it. And here's Misner pushing the ball. Misner's attacking, nothing there. They look inside to Roden. Yep. And Durant and the Panthers get it.
I feel like Madison's got to push the ball. They got to start playing a little faster by just walking the ball up the court. It's allowing Hillcrest to set up on defense.
Lenzen on the right wing, looking for something, nothing there. Captain Valentino with the ball. Show up top the key. Short corner shot for Lenzen is no good. Rebounded by Duran.
They got to start hitting their shots. Nothing's falling for them right now.
Bagley pushing the ball up the court. Guys are open, not knowing who they're guarding. No good by Roden. Rebounded by Misner. Here's Bagley on the right wing, looks inside. Loose ball.
Madison's getting lucky that Hillcrest isn't getting these post moves in.
Yeah, Madison is also
That's a loose ball foul, number 45 of the Hawks, Nick Roden. Bringing up the court for the Panthers. So Jai Morgan, being pressured by David Bagley, looking for something.
Got to do something with the ball. They got to keep moving. Just dribble, 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 no passing.
Here's Show on the left wing, looking for something, nothing there. CJ attacking, almost a turnover once again. So Jai Morgan with the ball.
It's basically just staying by the volleyball line the whole time. I don't think they've gotten to the paint
turnover.
once.
Stolen by Misner. Checking for the game for the Panthers. Number 25, Brady Seastrong.
42 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Hillcrest is up 9-0. It's been all Hillcrest in this game so far.
Also checking in for the Hawks, number 15, Luke Verna. Nate Verna. Here's David Bagley, Jim up the court. 40 seconds left in the first quarter, 9-0 Hawks.
That's just a mismatch right there.
Pull-up jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Valentino.
They got to push.
Valentino pushing the ball. And the Hawks trap it. Someone's open. Shaw with the ball up top. 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Looks like they're holding for one shot.
Make sure they get a good shot out of this one shot.
And that's a turnover once again.
Cannot turn the ball over right there.
And looks like the Panthers get it back.
You got 10 seconds.
And another turnover. Valentino.
He's got 3 seconds. Wow.
And an air one by David Bagley. They got a stop ball earlier, stop him on the floor. Foul him on the floor, yeah.
That was a great play by David Bagley right there.
With half a second on the clock, Hillcrest gets the basket and goes to the line to shoot one more.
And the free throw is no good. And the clock expires at the end of the first quarter. Hillcrest Hawks 11, Madison Panthers 0.
All Hillcrest in this game so far. All right, so guys, what does Madison need to adjust with here? What do they need to do different to get on the board?
I mean, I think Hillcrest defense is pushing them. They had 1 or 2 opportunities at the rim, and you got to finish off on that. If Hillcrest wants to pressure the ball, put him in a pick and roll situation.
All right, we have a couple of our Daniels Farm students over here again, Sydney and Haley, 4th graders from Daniels Farm. Who are you going to cheer for tonight, girls? All right, we got our Hillcrest fans here. All right, guys, go ahead. Finish your thoughts.
Yeah, no, so I think what Madison's got to do on offense is when they get a rebound, they got to capitalize and push the ball. Because by walking the ball up the court, they're letting Hillcrest's defense set up, and that has not been good for them because it looks like they are not very comfortable when they are in a half-court set.
They got to push the ball, especially when Hillcrest has so many bigs, get those bigs tired to get them out of the game.
All right, so there's our buzzer. Second quarter's about to get underway. Again, it's been all Hillcrest. Hillcrest leads 11-0 as we start the second quarter now.
And the Panthers ball coming in.
Madison players out on the court. Hillcrest is still in their huddle. Coach Vitteri's got something he needed to say to his players. All right, now the Hawks are making their way back out onto the court.
Madison's got to look for these backdoor cuts. If the ball pressure is so high, the backdoor will be open.
Valentino
Wow.
at deep three is no good.
That was
Rebounded by Rodin. Almost knocked away by Lenzen. Ball's loose. Valentino picks it up.
You got to get the ball moving.
Another deep three by Valentino is good. Very deep three. Now you know the shooter, you got to come out on the screens. Bringing the ball up the court for the Hawks is Dylan Misner.
It's a big shot for Madison. See if they can get a couple stops and make this a game right here.
Nate Verno's no good.
They got to box out.
Got to box out on the weak side. Valentino comes out with the ball. Showa pushing up the left side of the court.
They got to go here.
And the Hawks looking to trap it. Nothing there. Ball's to Valentino up top.
Good Brady.
Brady sees strong attacking. Nothing there. Looks for Showa. Idea of a backdoor cut. It's a loose ball picked up by Dominic Buck. Push the ball is Misner. Give it up to Verna. Back to Misner. Lenzen guarding him. And there's the same play to the block.
There's the
Valentino there.
They got to box out.
Boarded by Valentino.
They got to go here. They got to go here.
Looks up to CJ Lenzen. CJ Lenzen on the right wing. Back to Valentino. Valentino, another deep three is no good.
Doesn't even look like Madison's trying to drive to the basket. It's all just threes.
Here's Misner with the ball. Up top screen. Mid-range jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Valentino.
Go, they gotta go.
Madison's getting lucky that Valentino's getting all these rebounds.
Yeah.
And a floater is no good. Tipped out by CJ Lenzen. And it's a foul on the Hawks. Foul on Nate Verna of the Hawks. That will be Masick ball on Hillcrest basket. Checking for the game for the Hawks, number 4, Brian Ayin. Valentino gets inside position. The layup is no good. Durant tips it out, and the Hawks come out there. Here's Misner being pressured by Lenzen. Misner pushing the ball. No one stops the ball. Gets all the way, kicks to Buck. Buck attacks, picks up his dribble. The play is dead. Get Misner with the ball up top. Lenzen pressuring the ball. Guy open underneath. Showa gets out to it.
Madison foul on 13, Brady Showa. That's his second, team's third.
Nate Verna going to the line for 2.
At the line, shooting 2 for Hillcrest, number 15, Nate Verna.
2 and 2 for Nate Verna. First one is no good. Checking in the game for the Panthers. Number 4, Alex Rendy. Number 23, Sajai Morgan. And number 5, Landon Ennis.
Number 5, Aiden Joseph.
Aiden Joseph in for the Hawks, number 5.
Madison's got to take advantage here because the big guy for Hillcrest is out. So see if they can get a couple buckets here.
Second free throw is good from Nate Verna. Here's Morgan bringing the ball up the court for the Panthers. Being guarded by Dominic Buck. On-ball screen by Duran was not used. Ball given up to Valentino. On-ball screen from Duran.
Oh, look at the roll. Roll's wide open.
The screens. Valentino kicks it to Rendy. Rendy's off the line. Looking to attack. Kicks to Morgan.
Move the ball.
Being trapped, guys are open. They'll stay with the Panthers. Someone's being double teamed, guys are open. So 2 guys are on 1 person, 1 guy will be open. Checking into the game for the Hawks, number 3, Dylan Rodriguez. Dylan Minsner taking a break. Rendy with the ball up top, being pressured. Valentino looks to attack the basket. Floater is no good. Rebounded by Buck. Valentino pressuring the ball. Blocking foul called to Andrew Valentino. The Hawks lead the Panthers 3-12, 5 minutes left in the half. Checking into the game, number 24, Nathaniel Marte for the Panthers.
Valentino out. They got to look for someone else to take their shots now. He was the only one taking their shots.
Rodriguez pushing the ball, being guarded by Duran and Morgan. Morgan on ball. Ayin with the ball up top, being guarded by Rendy. Here's Buck. Ayin back with the ball. Lerna being guarded by Ennis. Rodriguez up top being pressured. On ball screen, no good.
Oh, they got to talk to each other.
They switch, they don't switch. Lead by Rodriguez is no good. Ennis with the ball. Ennis pushing the ball up the court. Uses the on ball screen by Marte. Marte looks for the roll. And the pass picked up by the Hawks.
Right idea, bad pass.
Ennis trapped in the corner. Here's Ayin pushing the ball. Picked off by Ennis.
Great hustle.
Check in for the game, number 2, David Bagley for the Hawks.
Madison's got to take advantage of this height difference right now. They got 2 bigs in. Hillcrest has only got 1.
Here's David Bagley bringing the ball up the court. Here's Rodriguez guarded by Duran. Duran is not a good outside defender. Here's Morgan being guarded by Buck. David Bagley being guarded by Alex Rendy.
Go up top. Go by the scoreboard up there.
Timeout called for the Hawks. Call it over. Panthers look like they had a good half-court defense there.
We had mentioned this during the girls' game. We broadcast a handful of the Hillcrest games, so the Hillcrest kids are used to having their games being broadcast on 10 or TCTV. The Madison kids, I don't think Madison broadcasts any of their games. They're not used to having an extended scores table with broadcast here.
Yeah.
So the kids are kneeling down in front of our table waiting for us to wave them in. We have to keep shooing them over to the scorers table where they'll get waved in. Again, Hillcrest is up 12-3. Madison's been a little bit more competitive in the second quarter, but I would still say Hillcrest is in control of this game. Would you guys agree with that?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Hillcrest is completely in control.
You guys are my basketball experts. I'm the football guy here, so I'm looking for your input here, guys.
Madison has a chance to come back. He's got to make use of their time.
Here's the Panthers taking it out. David Bagley dribbling the ball up the court, being guarded by Alex Rendy. Dylan Rodriguez open. Closed out by Valentino. Bagley up top with the ball. Kick to Dominic Buck. Morgan guarding him. Rodriguez with it. Joseph there. Marte guarding him. Kick back to Rodriguez. Rendy's denying the ball to David Bagley. Rodriguez attacks and call for a travel.
That was great defense.
Panthers ball going down.
They got to convert that defense now into offense.
Here's Morgan bringing the ball up the court, guarded by David Bagley. Ennis with the ball. On ball screen by Marte. Long three. It's no good. Almost had it by Marte. Ball is loose. And it'll be Hawks ball going down.
I think Madison maybe have like 1 for 6 from 3. They got to get the ball to the basket.
Checking for the game for the Hawks, number 42, Nate Walsh. Bagley dribbling the ball up the court, being guarded by Alex Rendy. Looks like a little down screen action. Bagley attacks the basket.
Just too easy for him to get to the rim. They got to play better defense.
Layup is no good, pushed by Valentino. Valentino's pushing the ball, looks up to Morgan, gives up to Morgan. Morgan, deep three, is good.
There we go.
Huge shot right there.
Here are the Hawks coming up the court. The Panthers remain in a half-court man-to-man defense. A little too aggressive on the ball. Checking for the back into the game, number 35 for the Hawks.
It's big right here. Gotta see who's gonna guard the big.
Checking out of the game, Dominic Buck, number 24 for the Hawks. Rendy denying David Bagley the ball. And here's Rendy guarding the ball. Looks like an on-ball screen for the Hawks. Rendy gets through it. Marte loses sight of his man. He attacks the basket. Joseph for the rim. Joseph's layup is no good. Rebounded by Valentino. Valentino's got to push the ball up the court. Looking for someone. Nothing there. Rendy's dribbling the ball up the left side of the court. Rendy to Ennis. Ennis for three. is no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. David Bagley pushing the ball off the court. Rendy stops the ball. Joseph with the ball looking to attack. Marte on him. Ball is loose. That's picked up by the Hawks. And it's finished by Rodriguez. Morgan pushing the ball off the court.
It's a big play right here.
Morgan with the ball. On ball screen by Valentino is denied, not used. A lot of dribbling up top. Morgan kicks it to Rendy. Rendy looks to attack, being pressured by Rodriguez. Rendy looks to attack to his left. Kicks it out to Ennis. Ennis for a floater. It's good.
That's what happens when they drive to the basket. You're getting open shot opportunities.
Bagley dribbled off the court, calling something. Looks like a down-swing action to the right side of the court. Rodriguez coming up, being pressured by Morgan. Picked up by Morgan.
That finishes layup right here.
Morgan with the no-good on the fast break layup. Valentino follows. It looks like Morgan is slow to get up. Hillcrest got to execute. It's a 5-on-4. They got to push the ball. Someone's open. Rodriguez for a mid-range is no good. Offensive rebound by the Hawks. Not grabbed. Loose ball. And it looks like the Panthers' ball. Checking in for the first time for the Panthers. Number 20, Cade Vopacelli.
Madison has done a great job getting these shot opportunities now in the second quarter. Hillcrest now needs to pick it up if they want to keep this lead.
Morgan coming down, being pressured by David Bagley. Coach is calling something. Looks to attack to his left. Bagley stays with him. Kicks to Vopacelli. To Valentino. Valentino deep three is no good. Followed his own shot. Picks up his dribble. Vopacelli with the ball up top.
Hillcrest needs to make sure they box out the shooter.
Deep three from... Rebounded by Marte. Lands on his hands and missed the layup. Goes up again. And that one connects. 12-14. The Hawks are up with 30 seconds left in the half. Let's see if the Hawks will hold it for one or we'll just play.
Hillcrest has only scored 3 points this whole quarter.
Hawks being pressured by Morgan. Morgan gets on it. Rendy gets on it. And Valentino comes out with it.
Wow.
This is a huge possession right here if they can tie this game up going into half.
Here's Valentino being pressured by Joseph. Morgan with the ball being pressured by David Bagley. Morgan looks to attack.
He's got 10 seconds.
Bagley gets a hand on it. Here's Morgan back to Valentino.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. Valentino's got to go. Screen by Vopacelli. Valentino to the corner. Step back three is no good. At halftime, Hillcrest Hawks 14, Madison Panthers 12.
Well, the first quarter was clearly all Hillcrest. I felt like the second quarter, a couple minutes in, became all Madison. What was the different? What did Madison start doing differently, or what did Hillcrest not do well in that quarter? That Sheridan, what do you think that turned the tide?
I think Madison was just driving to the basket more and then creating more shot opportunities for them. Even if they didn't get a layup, they were able to shoot those jumpers from off the kick. Hillcrest didn't really get as many opportunities. They were trying to do more of that one-on-one, and after they took their big out, they weren't really getting any offensive rebounds.
Joey, what do you think? What does Hillcrest need to do in the second half to get control of this game back?
What I think what Hillcrest needs to do is they have a big size mismatch in the post. So they got to go back to what they were doing in the first quarter, where they got to keep giving Duran the ball because there's a big mismatch down low. And then for Madison, they did pretty good. They started pushing the ball, knocking down their shots. But if they just can control the glass and keep pushing it, then we'll see what happens.
All right, so I have my friends from Daniel's Farm here one more time. They want to give one more quick cheer to the Hawks, and then we'll go to commercial break, and we'll be back with the second half.
The Hawks girls team won, so I'm hoping our luck isn't running out. Go Hawks! Go Hawks!
All right, Jeff Alterman, Sheridan Oberhand, Max Oberhand, and Joey DeMarco here at Trumbull High School with the 2023 Crosstown Showdown. We'll be back with the second half in a moment.
Hi, this is Principal Rickert, principal of Hillcrest Middle School, and you are listening to 10, the Trumbull Eagles Network.
Rude Awakenings is Hillcrest Middle School's premier full-service breakfast provider. Try our gourmet coffees and teas or our delectable snacks. We've been the pick-me-up choice for Hillcrest since 2014. Pay with cash or open a charge account to enjoy our daily delicacies. Our baristas personalize every order and always provide service with a smile. You won't find better customer service anywhere. And best of all, we deliver. We come straight to your door to take your order and prepare your provisions right before your eyes. When you're at Hillcrest, let us do the cooking for you. There's always something for everyone at Rude Awakening.
This is the story of a very special woman. Just a few knew about her superpowers. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Open calendar. What's my schedule looking like?
Next Thursday, you will be caught in an emergency flash flood between Park and First Street.
What? No, that doesn't work. I'm busy then. Decline. Decline.
Floods don't exactly work around your schedule. Disasters don't plan ahead, but you can. It starts with talking to your loved ones about making an emergency plan. So don't wait, communicate. Visit ct.gov/DESPP. Brought to you by Connecticut Department of Emergency Services and Public Protection, FEMA, and the Ad Council.
Sweet strawberry icing. You're in Goodwill, and just past that vintage denim jacket, you spot miniature donut earrings. You lean in. That's the scent of shopping success. Because at Goodwill, every item you buy funds local job training and more. So bring home those donut earrings and bring home so much good to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home. Brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council.
145 over 92.
180 over 111. I had a heart attack and cardiac arrest, and then a stroke.
Your blood pressure numbers could change your life. Lowering your high blood pressure could save you from a heart attack or stroke. If you've stopped your treatment plan, restart it or talk to your doctor about creating one that works better for you. Start taking the right steps at manageyourbp.org.
Now I'm trying to get better, stronger than ever.
Brought to you by the American Heart Association, American Medical Association, and the Ad Council.
Melissa from Michigan. I work an extra part-time job serving lunch at my child's school, but I still can't afford to put food on our table.
Daniel from California. Choosing whether to pay the rent or pay to fix the car to get to work doesn't leave us with much at all. Now we can't even pay for meals.
Hunger is a story we can end. End it at feedingamerica.org. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
The possibility of lung cancer can be pretty scary, especially if you're one of approximately 8 million current or former smokers at high risk. That's why SaveByTheScan.org wants you to know that now there's a breakthrough low-dose CT scan that can detect lung cancer early, and it only takes 60 seconds. You stop smoking, now start screening. For an easy quiz to see if you're eligible, visit SaveByTheScan.org. It could save your life. SaveByTheScan.org is brought to you by the American Lung Association's Lung Force Initiative and the Ad Council.
It's Olivia Munn with my shelter pets, Frankie and Chance. Say hi, guys. When I adopted them, I discovered that they both have incredible personalities. Chance's sole purpose in life is to love and to be loved. Frankie is a little bit of a scoundrel and always entertaining. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt Pure Love at theshelterpetproject.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council, the Humane Society of the United States, and Madison.
Hey Kevin, thinking about saving for retirement?
Yeah, but how do I start?
It's easy with Avo, a retirement coach. Let's run the Avo bet. We're taking action.
Not anxiety?
No, Kevin, you're gonna be fine.
You sick?
Barely. He's more variety.
Change up my strategy. Okay.
Almost will optimize your savings.
Let Avo lead the way.
Visit AceYourRetirement.org today. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
Wake up and text. Text and eat. Text and meet up with a friend you haven't seen in forever.
Hi.
Oh, hey. Text and complain that they're on their phone the whole time. Text and listen to them complain that you're on your phone the whole time. Text and whatever. But when you get behind the wheel, give your phone to a passenger. Put it in the glove box. Just don't text and drive. Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message from NHTSA and the Ad Council.
Your daughter doesn't want to talk about why her room is a horrible mess. Your son doesn't want to talk about why he's wearing mismatching socks. Your spouse doesn't want to talk about their bad haircut. Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk to plan for an emergency. Pack basic supplies in a go bag: water, canned food, flashlights, batteries, medical supplies, IDs, and some cash. Talk about where you'll meet in case you lose one another. And of course, don't forget to pack the dog treats. Talk to your family and make an emergency plan. Go to nyc.gov/readyny or call 311 to make your family's emergency plan. Brought to you by New York City Emergency Management and the Ad Council.
Hey y'all, Jeff Foxworthy here. Now, if you've ever found yourself repeating the same thing over and over for 75 years, you might be Smokey Bear.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
That's why I'm filling in for Smokey to switch things up, because there's a lot more to say. And I should know because my grandfather was a firefighter. And one of the things he taught me is that the people that love the outdoors the most are often the ones accidentally starting wildfires, which means always BYOB. No, bring your own bucket to the campfire. And be extra careful with things like burning yard trimmings. Don't just walk away, or chances are you might be starting a wildfire. So for the love of the outdoors, go to SmokeyBear.com to learn more about wildfire prevention. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service, your state forester, and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Katie Laird, the Assistant Principal of Hillcrest Middle School, and you are listening to 10, the Trumbull Eagle Network.
Back here at Trumbull High School, Jeff Alterman along with Sheridan Oberhan, Max Oberhan, and Joey DeMarco. We are at the 2023 Crosstown Showdown. Hillcrest up 14-12. Max, back over to you.
Here's Bagley, Joe at the court, being guarded by Morgan. Looking for the inside play. Rodriguez on the wing, being guarded by Ennis. Ennis pressuring the ball. Rodriguez looking for something. Nothing there. Inside to Duran. Duran tries. No, blocked by Marte. Ball's almost poked away. Morgan dribble off the court, looking to attack. Give it up to Lenzen. Lenzen driving baseline. Misner cuts him off. Pass inside to Valentino, and the layup is no good. Loose ball. And it's going to be Madison ball underneath of their own basket.
See if they can convert this out of bounds play to tie up the game.
Looks like a box set coming up. Screen up. Screen was never set. And Valentino with the ball. Another deep three is banked in from the right wing. That's a big shot as the Panthers take the lead 15-14 at the start of the third quarter. Morgan pressuring the ball. David Bagley dribbling up the court to Rodriguez. Rodriguez being pressured by Ennis. Rodriguez looking for something.
Hillcrest is running some sort of play right now. They had the curl, but they didn't see it open.
Bagley up top being guarded by Morgan. Head fake, nothing there. Hand off to Rodriguez. It's poked by Ennis. It will remain Hawks ball.
Let's go now.
Duran taking it out on the side for the Hawks. To the side to Bagley. Bagley up top, caught a play. Looks like a down screen action.
Nate, where's the ball, Nate?
Misner with the ball, called something. Looks like a down screen for a curl.
Double stagger.
Poked up by Lenzen. Lenzen pushed the ball, gives up to Valentino. Valentino with the move. Goes through it back to Lenzen. Lenzen back to Morgan. Morgan for three. And it's good.
Wow, what a turnaround.
Madison just came out on fire to start.
That is a 5-point swing. A 5-point swing. The Hawks miss a two. The Panthers hit a three. And it's guarding the ball. Rodriguez with the ball on the right wing. Panthers up 18-14.
Hillcrest is trying to run that curl, but they can't see the curl guy open.
Rodriguez attacks and fouled on the floor by Ennis.
Men's foul number 5, Lynn Hills. That's his second team.
Panthers ball gives it up to Duran. He looks to attack the basket to his left. Pull-up jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Marte. Gives it up to Valentino.
I think Hillcrest has got to look for Bagley in the post.
Number 35, Andrew Valentino, dribbling the ball off the court. Being pressured by Joseph. Morgan with the ball, being pressured by Bagley. Lenzen drives baseline, gives it back to Morgan. Morgan kicks it out to Ennis. The three is no good, rebounded by Misner. Misner pushing the ball up the right side of the court for the Hawks. Stopped by C.J. Lenzen at the three-point line. Handed off to David Bagley.
Oh, what a move.
By David Bagley, and it's
great
finished up
move
the way.
by Bagley right there.
Here's Morgan dribbling the ball off the court. Madison looking to push the ball, gives it up to C.J. Lenzen. C.J. Lenzen for three, and it's good.
Wow.
Big shot by CJ Lenzik.
Madison went from shooting under 50% in the first half to making 2 threes already in 3 minutes into this game.
Here's Rodriguez with the ball, being guarded by Ennis. On ball screen. Valentino comes out, hedges it, and gets back to his man. CJ on Misner. Misner looks to attack the basket.
Great take.
Misner finishes at the rim.
Help defense has got to come over for Madison. They got to help the helper.
Here's Valentino back to Morgan. Morgan being pressured by Bagley. High ball screen by Valentino. Rejected by Morgan.
Great on-ball defense.
Morgan getting another on-ball screen. He's got to give it up. The count is going. Gives it up to Valentino. Valentino right at the half-court line. Gives it up to Marte. Marte looking to attack the basket. Looks to attack to his right. It looks like it'll be a turnover by Marte. Sub in for the Panthers. Number 4, Alex Rendy.
Madison took that momentum from the second quarter right into the third quarter and continues to dominate.
Here's David Bagley jimming up the court, being guarded by Sajai Morgan.
Let's see what the Hawks.
Player 4 low action for the Hawks. Bagley looking to attack. He does and misses a fadeaway. Here's Valentino with the ball dribbling up the court. Looks to push it. On ball screen by Marte, and that'll be an illegal screen going down for the Hawks. Checking to the game for the first time for the Panthers, number 44, Easton Nankervis. Checking in for number 22, CJ Lenzik. Here's David Bagley being pressured by Sajai Morgan. Looks to beat up Sajai, stays with him. Gives it up to Rodriguez, being guarded by Alex Rendy. Here's Rodriguez up top, calling a play. Looks like another 4 low set for the Hawks.
Looks like whenever they go 4 low, they're looking for their guy to go one-on-one.
Great defense by Alex Rendy. And here's Misner, looks to attack, looks to the right hand, reverse right hand layup, and it's no good. Valentino with the rebound. He's looking to push.
Even though Bagley's their point guard, I think he has a couple inches on the guy who's guarding him and post up down low.
Yeah, he's got a big size mismatch on Morgan.
Here's Morgan high up, high ball screen by Valentino. They switch.
His feet.
It's a Reese foul on Dylan Misner. Panthers ball under their own basket. It's Jai Morgan for the Panthers taking the ball out. Look inside for Valentino, better ready for the down screen for the inbounder. On ball screen by Marte, Rendy attacks. It's the travel call going down to the Hawks.
With this lead, Madison's got to be smart with the ball. They can't just be giving up turnovers every now and then. Especially with this Hillcrest team when they're scoring. Never know when they're going to go on a run.
On ball screen by Joseph. Bagley jimming the ball up top, looking for the shooters to come through. There's the inside game. Rodriguez with the ball. Rendy on the ball, giving him some space. Here's Rodriguez looking to attack. Rendy stays with them. Looks like a little too aggressive on the ball.
Had him there, he just shouldn't have extended his arm there.
Panthers ball underneath, Hawks ball underneath their own basket. The Hawks take it out. The pass is denied. Valentino denying the basketball.
Oh!
And the ball is thrown to nobody. And Rodriguez luckily comes up with it. They pressure by Rendy.
If Rendy was able to see the ball there, he could have got an easy steal.
Doubled by Morgan. Morgan's got to get back. Bagley looking to attack the basket. Mid-range pull-up is good. Big shot by David Bagley for the Hawks.
Big shot for Hillcrest right there. They're obviously struggling the last couple of possessions.
Sajai Morgan coming up calling something. Holds the ball right near half court, looking for something. Nothing there. Being pressured on ball screen by Nathaniel Marte. Rejects it. Up to Valentino. Valentino looking for something. Being pressured by Joseph. Doubled by Bagley. Bagley comes out with it. Fast break for David Bagley. Oh. And that very smart foul to stop a break. That's an intentional foul. You must make a play on the ball. You cannot hold the jersey. You have to make a play on the basketball.
I agree with fouling him on the fast break right there, but you got to make a play on the ball. The intentional foul is not smart because you do get a free throw out of that and possession.
Smart foul has got to make a play on the basketball. So it would be technical shots and the ball. And the first free throw for David Bagley is no good.
Madison's got to find a way to get Bagley out of this game. He's basically carrying Hillcrest on his back.
The second free throw is good by David Bagley. Checking in the game for the Panthers for Alex Rendy. Braden, number 14, Braden Showa. Checking in for the game for Hillcrest for the first time, number 14, Brody McGee.
2:37 remaining in the third quarter. We are tied at 21.
Here's David Bagley being guarded by Sajai Morgan. Looking for something, nothing there. Looks like a 14 action or a down screen. Rodriguez with the ball being pressured by Showa.
Lower the elbow.
That'll be a foul on number 14, Brandon Showa of the Panthers. It'll be Hillcrest ball under their own basket.
Showa's got to beat him to a spot on the baseline. He can't just use his hips to try to block him out of there.
And the ball is inbounded for the inbounder coming for Rodriguez. He gets stuck on the screen.
Box out.
Three for Rodriguez is no good. Valentino with the rebound, pushing the ball up the left side of the court. Slows it down to run an offense. Here's Valentino being pressured by Brody McGee. Morgan with the ball up top. On-ball screen by Showa on the right side. Is rejected by Morgan. On-ball three is blocked and fouled by David Bagley.
You cannot foul a three-point shooter right there. You just got to contest.
And Morgan will go to Shajai Morgan will go to the line for 3 free throws.
I'm honestly surprised that Madison's got Brandon Showa setting the screens up top, and they got 2 bigs in there. Brandon Showa.
Just under 2 minutes, 1 minute and 59 seconds left in the third quarter. We are tied at 21.
Got to make sure they don't set any illegal screens. Excuse me. It looks like some of these screens are kind of shifting over a little bit. They got to make sure they plant their feet and stay still.
The first one for Morgan is good. 2 more to go.
Big free throws right here.
The second one for Morgan, and it's good. Checking into the game for the first time for the Panthers, number 30, John Johnson. And checking back into the game for the Hawks, number 15, Nate Verna.
Big box out right here.
The third one is good. All 3 free throws for Sajai Morgan were good. Madison takes the 3-point lead with 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the third quarter.
Someone's got to help Bagley out right now.
Coming up, being guarded by Sajai Morgan. Looks like a down screen action to Nate Verna on the left wing. Looking inside for the block-to-block screen, back to Bagley up top. Here's Rodriguez looking inside, being guarded by Brandon Shaw inside to number 35, Duran.
Valentino's doing a really good job on this post.
Looking for something, Verna. Verna with the left-hand floater is good.
Big move.
A nice move right there.
Here's Sajai Morgan of the Panthers dribbling the ball up the court. Coming up his left side of the court, looking for something, looks to attack. Nothing is there, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by David Bagley. David Bagley pushing the ball, guys are up the court, he's got numbers. David Bagley pushing the ball, hop step, and that's a foul by Nathaniel Marte.
Madison coach wants to travel there, but it is a hop step, which is a legal move.
Madison foul number 24, Nate Marte, that's his second, team 6.
2 shots for David Bagley.
Number 2, David Bagley.
Oh, first one is no good. Checking into the game for the first time for the Madison Panthers. Number 12, Arnav Reyna. Coming out of the game, number 24, Nathaniel Marte. Bagley misses the first, the second to come. And the second is no good either, rebounded by Valentino.
With the amount of times Bagley gets to the line, he's really got to convert these foul shots. They need these points, especially because this game's going to come down to the wire.
Panthers up on Valentino with the ball top of the key, guarded by Brody McGee. Morgan with the ball on the left wing, looking to attack, being pressured by David Bagley. Looks to attack, gets him on his feet, and no good, pull up mid-range. David Bagley pushing the ball, 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Bagley looks to attack, kicks it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shot fakes the 3, looks to attack, and it's blocked by Morgan. It will remain Hawks ball underneath their own basket. Checking into the game for the Hawks, number 45, Nick Roden. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Madison up 1. Look at box auction. Bagley looking to attack. He does. Morgan fouls him. The shot is no good. The ref calls the travel.
He called a travel.
Ref called the travel. 42.1 seconds left in the third quarter. Panthers ball.
Both coaches agree that call was a foul and not a travel.
Here's Andrew Valentino, number 35 for the Panthers. Kicks it to John Johnson. Gives it up to Jai Morgan, being pressured by David Bagley.
Big shot right here.
27 seconds left to see if to hold it for an illegal screen.
Just like I was saying.
Number 2, nope, they called hand check on number 2, David Bagley for the Panthers. 13th foul for the Panthers. Here's Andrew Valentino guarding by Brody McGee. Brody McGee stays with them. Gives it up to John Johnson. He for 3. Short.
I don't know about that shot.
13.1 seconds left in the third. It'll be Hawks basketball to come down.
Would have been smart there to go last shot.
Checking into the game, number 24, Dominic Buck for the Hawks.
Looks like Madison with a little bit of full court pressure here to try to.
Looks like a full court man for the Panthers. Give it up to Dominic Buck. Show up. Here comes
10
Bagley.
seconds.
10 seconds left, being guarded by Morgan. Morgan chasing him. Bagley looks to finish. Bagley does, and he misses the layup. Does not converge. Roden with the rebound. Loses it. Valentino comes out with it. Foul by David Bagley.
Converge.
That'll be David Bagley's 3rd foul, checking game for the Hawks. Number 23, Dylan Misner. 0.9 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
That was a very, very bad foul with that much time left on the clock, and it's his 3rd. Gets 2 more.
Panthers are picking up full court, 0.9 seconds left on the clock. Not much you could do here. And Valentino chucks it up at the end of the 3rd quarter. Madison Panthers 24, Hillcrest Hawks 23.
Well, at the end of the first quarter, it was all Hillcrest. What was it, 11-0?
Yep.
At the end of the first quarter, Madison came back in the second quarter, and then it's kind of been back and forth here in the third. So what we thought was going to turn into a blowout in the opening minutes of this game has turned into one heck of a competitive game. What do you guys think so far? Any signs that you're seeing of what might come in the fourth quarter?
I think Madison's playing a great job on offense, moving the ball. Guys are open. They're moving the ball. They're hitting open shots. Hillcrest, they're trying to run sets, but they're not making reads out of the set. The set doesn't work, and they're not doing anything out of that. I also think they're not looking the ball inside. The ball should be inside more to get easy layups. They're taking too many hard shots, stupid threes. I also think Madison has to attack the basket. They're shooting too many deep threes.
This game's going to come down to the foul line, too. Both teams are going to foul a lot, so it's going to come down to who's going to be making the free throws down the stretch.
And with the fouls, the team fouls, Madison Panthers having 6, and the Hillcrest Hawks having 4. The next foul on Madison will put them in the bonus, and that means the Hawks will be shooting for the rest of the game. So you want to be smart with the fouls here that you can use at the end of the game, and now want to get the other team the free chips to the free throw line. It'll be Panthers ball coming in to start the fourth quarter.
It'll be interesting here. Bagley's out on Hillcrest. See who takes over for them on the scoring side.
Here's Morgan being guarded by Misner. Gives it up to Valentino. Valentino being guarded by McGee. Gives it into the high post to Marte. Looks to attack. It is blocked by Roden.
He's got to post up more on the block. Him posting up on the elbow is bringing too many defenders to him. If he was on the block and made a move, it would have been better.
Marte was open for a split second. A split second late was blocked by Roden, but the ref calls a foul.
This is big for Madison right here because Hillcrest has their key players out right now.
Two shots for Nathaniel Marte at the line. And the first free throw is good. And the second free throw is also good for Marte. As the Panthers take a 3-point lead.
Hillcrest has got to know now at the end of the game they can't foul Marte. He is a good foul shot shooter. They have to foul someone who will be missing their foul shots if this game gets close.
Buck, the deep shot is no good. Rebounded by Lenzen. Here's Valentino. Valentino jogging it up the court. McGee picking him up. Gives it up to Morgan. Marte on the right wing. Long shot is no good. Rebounded by Verna. CJ Lenzen pressuring the ball. Here comes Misner.
With Madison being up by 3, they got to take more time off the clock before they shoot the ball.
Yeah,
shot by Brody McGee is no good.
Madison shooting quick shots, which is allowing Hillcrest to get opportunities to tie this game right now.
Here's Morgan pushing the ball up the court. He had numbers for a split second, but decides to pull it out. Swings it to Valentino. Valentino, very deep 3 is good.
Big shot by Valentino right there. Big shot.
Here's Sajai Morgan guarding the ball. Misner calling for a screen. Double screen, Misner attacks the basket, gives it up to Roden, and it's blocked off the backboard by Marte. Here's Valentino pushing the ball up the court. He's got no numbers, he's got to pull it out. He decides to, swings it to Rendy. Here's Alex Rendy looking for something, nothing there. Back to Valentino. Valentino being pressured by Brody McGee. High on ball screen, long shot by Valentino is no good.
Looks like Valentino got a little too much confidence right there.
That was a heat check.
Give it up to Misner. Misner on the left wing. Deep three is no good.
Got a box
He
out
got
the
his own
shooter
rebound,
right
but
there.
he'll stay with the Panthers.
They got lucky right there. He got a box out the
Check
shooter.
into the game, number 5 for the Hawks, Aiden Joseph. And number 35, Deron Cinder. Here's Valentino walking it up the court with Morgan right behind him. Valentino being guarded by Aiden Joseph of the Hawks. Here's Morgan. Misner's got to get up on the ball. The Panthers will take time off the clock. Here's Morgan looking to attack. Deep three is no good. Over the back call on Nathaniel Marte.
This Madison team right now is looking like they did in the first quarter, taking all these threes.
They're saying 1-1, but typically you don't shoot 1-1 on offensive foul, so not be a 1-1. Timeout call by the Panthers. Rodriguez checking back into the game for the Hawks.
Madison had something good going on until now they're shooting 3 after 3. It's looking like the first quarter. If they don't make them, then Hillcrest has a chance to come back and win the game.
Yeah, these deep threes are starting to come back and bite Madison right now.
29-23, Madison in the lead. This is their biggest lead of the game. Both teams huddled up.
He's listening?
Well, I'm going to call back.
5:52 remaining in the game. Madison with a 6-point lead, 29-23.
And that was a mistake on my part. So Deron Snyder would be shooting a 1-1. 1-1 for the Hawks.
Big foul shots right here.
And the first one is not good. Rebounded by Marte. He's got to grab it. Good. Ball's passed to Valentino. Valentino walking it up the court. Gives it up to Morgan. Morgan at the half-court line being guarded by Dominic Buck. Looking for a double screen action for the shooter, Alex Rendy. Alex Rendy from the corner. The three is good. That was a big shot by Alex Rendy.
Very big shot.
Shot by Alex Rendy right there.
The Panthers take a 9-point lead, 5:30 left in the game.
Madison is feeling it right now.
Picked off by C.J. Lenzen.
Here he goes.
C.J. Lenzen
He's got
pushes
one
the
with
ball,
him.
gives it up to Shajai. The wheel by Morgan is not good. Here's Joseph with the ball. Gives it up. Here's Dominic Buck looking to push. Panthers got to push.
Looks like Hillcrest is going to need Bagley pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's Ajay Morgan with the pretty smart foul.
Interesting choice by the Hillcrest coach here, keeping Bagley out this long.
That's big right now.
Here's Dominic Buck shooting a 1-1. 5:11 left on the clock.
Hillcrest is now shooting 1-on-1 or 2 foul shots soon for the rest of the game. There's still 5 minutes left.
First one is no good. It's rebounded by Valentino.
Hillcrest has to make these free throws if they want a chance to win this game right now.
Coach calling out Panthers for Madison. Here's Ajay Morgan on the ball on the left wing. Looking for something. The pass was not there. Kick to Marte at the top of the key. Here's Marte looking to attack. Nothing there. Throws up a wild shot. It's not good. Dominic Buck with the rebound. Back to Dominic Buck. Dominic Buck pushing. Gives it up to Nate Verna. Nate Verna with the pull-up jump shot. It is no good. Ball is loose. Picked up by the Hawks. Jump ball. Possession will stay with the Hawks. Checking to the game for the Panthers, number 52, Alex Duran. The Hillcrest coach must be doing something here, keeping Bagley out of the game. 4 minutes left, you're down 9. David Bagley out of the game.
With Bagley not in, their offense does not look the same.
Dominic Buck catches it on the left wing, looks to attack. He does. And he's fouled by C.J. Lenzen going up. Foul by C.J. Lenzen going up. That'll be 2 shots for the Hawks.
Team fouls are now 9-5.
Big free throws right here. They got to make these.
We'll get it. First one is good for Buck. He cut the lead to 8. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. And the second one is no good, and it's rebounded by Valentino Morgan going to get the ball. Coach calling out the play. Here's Morgan, dribble off the court, being guarded by Dominic Buck. Takes it to CJ in the corner. Do not need to rush. Here's Redney up top. Sajai Morgan on left wing looking to attack. Goes back to his right. Kicks it to Valentino. Valentino dribbling long. Decides to pull it out. Redney looks to attack. Creates it. Goes up with the left.
Oh.
No good. Duran with the rebound. Duran no good. Here's the Hawks dribbling up the court. Gives it up. The Joseph catch with the one-handed catch. Kicks it out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez deep three. Is no good. Duran with the rebound goes up. Misses a layup. Another rebound for Duran. Another missed layup. Rebound by Duran. Here's Sajai bringing up the court. Coach telling him to calm down.
They do not want to force any shots right now.
Morgan has a mismatch right here. See if he takes advantage of it because he is quicker.
He knows he's calling it out, being patient. Hawks got to get up if they want to be in
Lenzen
this
should
game.
get out of this corner. He's got a defender right there with him. Lenzen's got to go the other side.
Looks to attack.
His move.
No good. Rebounded by Rodriguez. Here's Rodriguez looking to push. Randy picks him up, and he's doubled. Timeout called by the Hawks.
Great timeout by Hillcrest.
Looks like Bagley was checking in too, so we'll see what the Hillcrest offense can do.
Let's go, come on! 3:14 left in the game. Madison Panthers 32. Hillcrest Hawks 24.
This is turning into what the first quarter was, sort of, where it was a big lead for one of the teams, this time in the opposite direction, as Hillcrest had the big lead in the first quarter. Madison has busted this wide open now with an 8-point lead with about, what are we at, about 5 minutes remaining in the game.
This game now is all about time and score. Madison's got to be smart. With this amount of time left on the clock, they cannot force any shots. They have to make sure they use their clock to their advantage. The clock here is their friend.
It'll be Hawks ball coming out of the timeout. The Hawks have 5 team fouls and the Panthers have 9. The Hawks do have 1 foul to give. Next foul on the Panthers will be a two free throws for the Hawks.
Bagley's back in the game.
Here's Dominic Buck taking the ball out. Letting the ball roll. Here's David Bagley. Picks it up right before half court. Looking for something. Look for a double screen for Rodriguez. Swings it to Buck. Back to Bagley. Bagley's called for the screen. Long shot. It's good by David Bagley. That was a big shot by David Bagley. Cuts it to a 5-point game. Here's Sajai Morgan bringing the ball up the court.
Hillcrest has got to play good defense right now.
Sajai Morgan on ball screen by Alex Duran. Here's Sajai Morgan being pressured. Here's Andrew Valentino being guarded by Aiden Joseph. CJ Lenzer with the ball up top. Valentino catches it deep three. It's good. Very big shot by Andrew Valentino.
Huge shot right there.
He's lucky he made that one.
Here's David Bagley. Swings it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez holding, looking for something. Bagley up top, calling for another screen. Step back three. Did not take it, gives it up. Bounce pass inside.
Great
the layup is no good. Offensive rebound by Duran. And the layup is no good.
Gotta finish these layups.
Rennie with the ball. And Madison Panthers down.
We have a Madison Panther down on the floor. Why don't we take a quick break while we allow the coaches to tend to the player, and we'll be right back in a moment.
This is First Selectman Vicky Tesoro, and you are listening to 10, the Trumbull Eagles Network.
Hi, we're the Goo Goo Dolls. We're fortunate that our daughters have what they need to grow and learn. But that isn't the case for nearly 13 million kids in the U.S. that struggle with hunger.
Childhood hunger is a heartbreaking reality that Feeding America is working to change. Each year, the Feeding America network of food banks rescues billions of pounds of good food that would have gone to waste and provides it to families and children in need.
You can help kids in need in your community by visiting feedingamerica.org.
Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
For those fortunate enough to help the person who has always been their hero, AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help at aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. That means it could be you, your best man, your worst man. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org to know where you stand. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Back here at Trumbull High School in the 2023 Crosstown Showdown. In the boys' game, the Madison Panthers lead Hillcrest 35-27, 2:03 remaining in the game. Jeff Alterman, Sheridan Oberhan, Max Oberhan, and Joey DeMarco with the call on the Trumbull Eagle Network and Trumbull Community Television.
So John Morgan taking the ball out, gives it to Andrew Valentino. Valentino gives it up to Showa. Showa brings it up. Hillcrest got to pressure the ball. Next foul they commit will be a 1-and-1 foul.
It might be smart to even foul them to get to the line because Madison was not shooting really great foul shots before.
Madison cannot take any bad shots. Here's Valentino. Valentino being doubled by Misner and Rodriguez. Near the half-court line, gives it up to Morgan. Morgan gets it. Here's Bagley. Tries to poke it from behind. Does not get it. Here's Showa.
Hillcrest has got to get this ball. They got to do something. They got to get a steal or foul.
And they almost get it over. Remain Panther possession.
Madison needs to make sure they don't panic.
Down the sideline. Here's Andrew Valentino taking the
ball
ball
out. That hoop is
out.
open. If someone cuts right to the hoop.
Oh, he had it.
Here's Sajai. Fouled by David Bagley. That'll be a 1-and-1.
Hooker's foul number 2, David Bagley. That's his 14-7.
Those are big foul shots right here. Under 1:30 to go.
So 1-and-1 for Sajai Morgan, number 23 of the Panthers.
Both teams have 3 timeouts left.
First one is good.
Big shot right there.
The second one is good. 2 big free throws by Sajai and Morgan. Here are the Hawks rolling the ball up the court. Sajai comes to pressure the ball. Bagley picks it up, beats him, looking to attack.
Good move.
Euro step, and it's swatted out of the way. It will remain Hillcrest Hawks ball under their own basket.
1:23 remaining in the game.
Here's David Bagley taking it out. Tries to get up. No one's there. Long pass. Dominic Buck.
Looks like
hit by Braden Showa. Here's Dylan Misner. Almost turns it over and does turn it over.
Hillcrest did not have an out-of-bounds play right there. They were kind of just running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Ball's quickly inbound to Valentino to Braden Showa. Coach is yelling a foul, and they finally do. Foul will be at number 24, Dominic Buck.
Showa's got to knock down these foul shots.
Coming to the line to shoot. 1-and-1, number 14, Braden Showa.
Being down 10, Hillcrest has really got to push the ball right when they get it and get as many shots up as possible.
First free throw for Showa is no good. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's David Bagley pushing the ball up the right side of the court. Coach is yelling no shot. Bagley pass gets tipped. Back here's Misner looking to attack and kicks it off his foot. Hillcrest has got to stay up and pressure the ball.
That's a huge turnover.
Since Braden Showa just missed that first free throw, that would be somewhat smart to foul. You do not want to foul number 23, Sajai Morgan. They foul Andrew Valentino on the throwback. Valentino will shoot one more, 1-and-1. Number 35, captain for the Madison Panthers. Andrew Valentino will shoot 1-and-1.
At the line, shooting a 1-and-1 for Madison, number 35, Andrew Valentino.
The first one is not good. Here's David Bagley.
Hillcrest has got to go.
Court. David Bagley up the left side of the court looking to attack. He does. He kicks it to Rodriguez. Rodriguez shot fake, pull up 3. Is no good. Rebounded by Valentino. Here's Valentino. He just missed one. Be smart. Dylan Misner fouls him. Number 35 will go back to the line. And Valentino to shoot 2.
48 seconds remaining. 10-point lead for Madison.
Hillcrest is over the double. Therefore, at the line, shooting 2 for Madison, number 35.
Valentino's going to be shooting 2 foul shots here instead of 1-on-1.
First free throw once again is not good for Andrew Valentino. The Hawks need to quickly get a score and call a timeout to get their defense set. They have to score and quickly call a timeout. Here comes the second free throw for Valentino. The second one is good.
11-point game.
Here's Sajai Morgan picking the ball up. He has to pick it up. Here's David Bagley coming up the court. Spins off Sajai. Coach is yelling no threes. Three for Bagley is no good. Valentino with another big rebound. Dribbles it out. Here's Andrew Valentino dribbling up the sideline, fouled by number 35.
35 seconds left.
35.2 seconds left. Andrew Valentino will be shooting another 2 shots. 38-27 Madison Panthers. 35 seconds left in the game. First one is once again no good for Andrew Valentino. Second one is good. Sajai Morgan pick up David Bagley at full court. Here comes David Bagley, dribbling up the middle of the court. Sajai Morgan right with him. Bagley hop step, kicks to Rodriguez. Rodriguez corner 3 is no good. Rebounded by Misner. Misner kicks it off his foot.
Hillcrest just can't make a shot.
It will stay.
Hillcrest just can't make a shot in this last couple minutes. A lot of threes missed.
Kick out to Dylan Misner. Dylan Misner 3 is an air ball. 19.1 seconds left in the game. Ball is inbounded to Sajai Morgan. Sajai Morgan is fouled by Dominic Buck.
Looks like this game is just about over.
Hillcrest foul number 24, Dominic Buck, that's his second. Hillcrest overload.
Here's Sajai Morgan of the Madison Panthers, number 23, shooting 2 shots. First one is not good for Sajai Morgan.
Madison is lucky that they're up by so much. These missed foul shots, Hillcrest could have had a chance to come back.
Yeah, if this was like a 1 or a 2 possession game, all these missed free throws would be huge.
And the second one is good for Sajai Morgan. 15.9 seconds left in the match. Panthers are up 13. Ball is picked up. Sajai Morgan, David Bagley, pull up 3 is not good. Rebounded by Dylan Rodriguez. Dylan Rodriguez 3 is not good once again. Rebounded.
Hillcrest just looking for something.
Finish. 2 seconds left of the game. And your Madison Panthers with 40. Hillcrest Hawks with 29. The Madison Panthers pull this one away after being down 11-0 in the first quarter.
And ironically, after Hillcrest up 11-0 at the end of the first quarter, the final score, Madison defeats them by 11 points. What was the big turnaround here that Madison was able to get back into this game and pretty much control it from the second quarter on?
Madison was just making their shots. Hillcrest started off strong, and then they got cold throughout the game. Madison finally started to wake up, and they were making shots. They got to the foul line. They got a lot of lucky threes, and Hillcrest didn't have an answer.
Yeah, Madison went on a big run right there, and Hillcrest had no answer to it.